Welcome, my finnies, to Under the Sea. Why is
There we
my
go.
mic not working? What? What the
Because you
fuck?
fucking suck.
Once again, OBS has decided my mic cannot work. Hello, my finnies. Welcome to Under the Sea, episode 7. We have
I can't. Just for 7 weeks at this point.
it works and it's fun. And this week, I forgot to change my thing. I'm dumb. What folder do I even have that in, actually? It's Scuff Fins. We have to be Scuff. It's the law.
Today we don't have Akko because she is chilling out on vacation, so you get to deal with us unhinged.
Us talking about somebody we both don't like.
Yeah. It's gonna be a fun night.
Okay, so this week on episode 7, we have a person we both mutually dislike trying to pull a fake Me Too on her boyfriend.
Yep.
And then
And
Lumi has been some digging into this VTuber group that is imploding on itself because of what this guy is he fancies himself like some corpo rat.
it's it's fucking insane. I covered this dude fucking back in August. Tried fucking taking this person's whole ass character from their DeviantArt and shit that they made in, I believe, 2014, or I think the oldest piece of art of him was 2012, and trying to pass him off as his own fucking character. So I forced him into a rebrand because fuck you. And now he's turning into an IRL streamer without a fucking. Yeah. And we're also going to talk about a group that makes models that has been tracing other people's shit. And that's gonna be me topic for
Yeah, Dear, there's some like VTuber, I don't know what you'd call it, like an art collective that somebody got a model from them, very expensive model. I think they said it was like $700 to $800. Uh, and it was garbage.
of
Like,
course.
not just it looked bad, like coloring outside the lines bad. Like there were bleed overs over the lines where they painted outside of the lines.
Mm-hmm.
Like literal child stuff. And it made her look more into their other models to find out that a bunch of the models were just traced.
It's so bad, man.
It's always funny. These people like never know when to stop.
So what shall we start with tonight?
Oh, did you want to start with mine or either of yours?
Let's talk about Mr. Ray first, since this is probably the shortest thing to talk about. Then we'll talk about our mutually exclusive hate.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pull up our little screenshots
Okay.
that we have in the Discord.
Oh yeah. Let me get you a link to the original call out post because I'm gonna go over that first. Go over the other doc that was released about Ray. It's short, but it brings up some.
Okay.
So then you can have that. All right.
You tweak the production value raises. Don't give me a big head.
So, the only
So it's the
reason
Google
why.
Doc.
Yeah, so it's short, but it still confirms some things that I originally assumed.
Okay, give me 2 seconds here. We are going to swap it over to this. I got it.
Okay. So Ray originally went by Ray the Dragon BT before he changed his at. And the reason um why I first dug into him was, well, he was first brought to my attention because he was a part of a defunct group called Valor Live EN, which was hosting auditions but never actually watching audition videos and just choosing friends, and then they nuked their entire shit. And he was a mod for that server, and he has a history of harassing and sexually harassing women. So that's fun. But also stole this person's entire fucking character. Trying to I don't know if he was trying to pass off the art as his own, but I noticed while I was going through his profile that he never once attempted to credit an artist. And the fact that this piece of art that he is from an artist who is no longer on the internet. She completely scrubbed every single one of her accounts, and you literally can't get in contact with her.
Interesting.
He was trying to sell guitars, I guess, with this character's face on it for $700, $800, and another one for $500. Like, boy, what the actual fuck is wrong with you?
Guitars?
Yeah, these ugly ass looking fucking guitars. Fucking. If you go on panel 4 of my original account, it's just like, dude, what the actual fuck is wrong? And then he stole another character from a artist named Spunky Cat, and she commented under it saying, "Yeah, that's my art." Just like it just all started from there, and then claiming that his uncle is the CEO of Niji Sanji, saying that he can get people connections with large corpo VT like Iron Man, Enya, shit like that.
Yeah.
And this other person who made a cool doc about Ray. I always forget how to pronounce your name.
Serena?
No, not Serena. Fucking Ishu. Ishu?
Sorry, you skipped all the way to the end.
Well, I went to the doc because nothing else was really of note, because there is it Kishu or Kish?
Kishao.
Kishao. Kachow.
Kishao.
Kachow.
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 My
Alright,
uncle works at Neji, shaking my head. My dad at Xbox is going to ban him.
Alright, I'll just read everything word for word, and then I'll get into the screenshots that the more recent screenshots that I got from the server. This is just a disclaimer. I should have seen the signs of being manipulated, preyed upon, and lied to. I ignored the signs because I was younger and just wanted to be successful and grow as a VTuber. I was 17 when I saw a pretty big VTuber join Winged Myth, a brand spanking new VTuber agency for mythical creatures, demi-humans, and all others. This was right after I graduated my previous identity as a bigger VTuber due to drama and stress. I saw they still had 5 open slots, so I decided to DM the owner, Ray, to see if the slots had been taken. They weren't, and I was welcome aboard with open arms. Some of the things Ray did. lie about very big names joining Winged Myth like Mama Veil, Tonketsu, Nina, Mr. Reyes, Sens. I don't even know who.
I
But a bunch of.
genuinely don't know who any of them are.
Oh well, if any of y'all know, he was saying that these people fucking tried
But
to
he's
get
saying
me.
he lied about them joining.
Yeah. Tried to get me to move in with him so I could join his band and take care of his daughter. Don't
That
know.
sounds sus as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know how this man got any woman with him long enough to get a child. And like, to be fucking honest, okay. So while I was originally going through his server, he was saying that, oh yeah, I just got full custody of my newborn child. And I'm like, okay, no court will grant the father with no job, no income, with no money to, you know, no, they wouldn't grant custody to someone with no job unless the child is being beaten within an inch of her life by the mother.
I don't know.
Other
Given this guy's qualities, I don't doubt that he really knows how to pick them.
or also like I am 93% sure that he's lying about having a kid at all. Because when I called him out and shit, he was like, but this is the only job that I have. How am I supposed to take care of my kid? It's like, bitch, you don't even have a
Guys,
Twitch
VTuber Corey
channel.
Feldman.
It's just. He, again, he doesn't even have a fucking Twitch channel. That's the thing. And he was fucking picked up for a affiliate for Poggers, I think. So
Oh, you
that's
can
a
sign up for that.
yeah, that says a lot about that brand.
Hey now, I have poggers.
I'm so sorry for you.
I think a lot of people
Uh,
forget you can sign up for affiliate for like every major brand.
let's see. Claimed his uncle was the CEO of Niji Sanji. Claimed he was childhood friends with Henya V Shoujo and even claimed he had a sexual relationship with her. Gross. I hope she sues him. Just because, you know, he's a fucking liar.
I don't think she'd
Promise.
want to get involved. It'd have to be like V Shoujo proper.
Yeah. Promised us good quality models by good artists and riggers, but since he stole his entire design, I can guess he's broke off his ass.
Or he's like Noxtaku.
Hired me when I was 17 and encouraged my dreams of lewd tubing. Worked me until burnout and being borderline suicidal because he promised me a very high quality artist and rigger specifically. And then we got some screenshots. Thank you, Kishu. Alright, Kishu said, then tell them I'd prefer it because if it keeps like this, it's gonna keep being really hard for me, especially when I'm in charge of design. Ray said, Nina said she's gonna think. Mr. read the message. Kishu said, okay, thanks. Ray, but Mista is going to be easy on you. Kishu, I just want everyone to be happy with their designs, and I think having direct communication is the best. Ray, he doesn't want anything specific. He just wants you to go crazy with your creative mind as long as it's not a fox. Kishu, but I still would like to send him whips so they can put in what they want. Ray.
Even if this like was true, you would
Mm-hmm.
not want somebody doing content creation that cares so little about their presentation, they just say do whatever.
Exactly. Ray, I'm going to tell you right now, I am not lying to you in any way, shape, or form. Kishu, then.
Exactly what a very truthful person would say.
Exactly!
That's literally like the joke that they tell in the cartoons that's way too on the nose.
I'm not a liar, I promise.
Yeah, where the villain says, do I look like I would lie to you? It's just so on the nose, it hurts.
See. Kishu, then give me screenshots, prove it's them or anything you've said. That's why I asked for samples of you and Millie. I'm starting to not believe anything you say. If this is a lie, why would you get my hopes up so high? Ray, you have every right, but as of right now, the only thing I can tell you is that I don't know them as Ray. I know them as someone else. I don't
Not
give you
sus at
guys
all.
I don't give you proof of these things uh
To do that,
to
I have to
do
dox
that
my other account.
it would dox my other account that I don't want you nor anyone else even knowing because it has too many connections to my IRL, including birth name and business address. Can't even spell address, right? Like,
Then why would you
okay,
be using it for anything?
all right, but for because I know I am like the only person who has called this man out for his bullshit. He posted his literal face on his Twitter. He has posted exact locations of where he is. He basically doxed himself already.
Yeah.
Anyway. Dude. It's like, alright. The main fucking reason why I went all fucking detective mode on this man was because Nacho was dragged into this. As soon as I seen this man was the quote unquote CEO of this thing, I already knew he was bad news. I already knew he liked to harass women. That's why I dug into him so fucking deep. It's because I care about Nacho and I don't want her to get fucking hurt. I wasn't gonna let this piece of fucking shit get away with hurting her because she has already been hurt way too fucking much as it is. I am not gonna let that happen. And if he will try anything, I will fucking destroy this man. I swear to fucking God I will. Alright, now where was I?
Oh, thank you, Stock. That was very nice of you.
Kishu, just give it to me then. Ray, give me a few minutes. I'm not excited at the thought of doxing myself. Kishu, no one else will ever see it. Ray, just let me breathe for a second. I want to be able to make you more at ease and feel better. It's a lot of mental pressure on me. Bitch, you posted pictures of your quote unquote kid. Why are you afraid of doxing yourself if you're,
Oh, they're one of those
gung
people.
ho of posting pictures of your potential maybe Google searched image of a baby? Kishi, this is the last time I will ask this. Are you lying to me? Ray, no, for the last time I'm not. Kishu, I want to believe you. I really do. It's just hard. Ray, and you don't have to, and you're never going to have to. Kishu, I want to trust you though. I see you as a friend. Short doc, but it definitely helped confirm a lot of shit. Now, we'll go for some more DMs before Ray rebranded.
Real quick, thank you, Stock. I'm gonna try and say this for you. Eto Ochen Trevzno? I probably said that way wrong, but you made the effort to show up, so I figured I'd make the effort to be nice back.
Kishu, I'm just happy you're out of that shit. Ray is the CEO of the now defunct WingedMythEN. So both are the bad guy. Ray is a piece of fucking shit that shouldn't be in this space of content creation at all.
He seems like a very bad person.
Yep. Now, for these last two screenshots of DMs between Ray and someone else. Ray says, guess who just ghosted Riku Tazumi, who is the CEO of Niji Sanji? Question mark, question mark. What, he's my uncle from my adopted family. Okay, I'm adopted. Oh, it has to be true.
Always the fake adoptions.
Ray says, not the one I live with. That one's my bio. Then this person asks, oh, why'd you ghost him? And then Ray says, he wanted me to join Niji Sanji officially. And cause I fucking hate him. And then they said, "Oh geez, why?" Ray says he tried to destroy my agency on the first day, and he hit my mom. He can he can hit her since she's his sister, but it pissed me off as a tiny child. Ugh. Person says,
That
"Oh
definitely
geez."
happened. Actually, now that I think, that would actually be something you could sue for.
Yeah.
Because he's actually accusing somebody of child abuse, which is a direct crime.
I mean, even though I know, dude probably gets so many fucking notifications on Twitter, I did tag him on my original call out post.
Yeah. Like, with the Hinya thing, it would be a lot harder because, like, some people might see that as a negative.
Uh-huh.
But for like for like a court, I'm pretty sure they'd be like, oh, well, just having sex as kids, even if it didn't happen, or having sex like when they were younger, even if it didn't happen, isn't like a crime or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But accusing somebody of domestic abuse, that's different. That's an actual crime.
Said, "I don't think I'd ever work for Niji Sanji." Ray said, "And then he had the audacity to try holding a family reunion that no one went to, so I don't want to work for him. Only said yes to playing at the concert because Millie asked me." And this guy claims that he is going to be doing a concert in November for Niji Sanji. Like,
That's definitely happening.
all right. So I made sure to name these files so I remember what the context of this shit is. All right. So I named this file "Can't Graduate If You Never Debut." Ah ha ha ha. Jazzy says, "I'm legit still nervous that I might end up in the position of Elite Miko, seriously. Just being stupid, I don't want to be a talent that doesn't have a high viewer count and gets graduated for it." It's like, dude, yeah, no, dude. You guys, this dude has never even scheduled any debuts for the Gen 1 talent
For his first one, his first go
for
around.
his first.
If you can't even get out one talent, that's kind of bad.
Exactly.
The goal is to get Mizu on Joe Rogan's podcast. Yes.
Dude, I want all three of us to go on Joe Rogan's podcast. That'd be fucking fun.
I can just see all three of our models on the table across from him.
Dude, once we get some like, bigger numbers, let's DM Joe Rogan.
A crumb of clout. Which one of us is gonna ask him about DMT first?
I don't know who DMT is, so
Weed.
oh.
Do you not know the DMT meme?
No, I don't smoke.
It's a huge thing with Joe Rogan. Like, he'll have an actual politician on stream and he'll be like, man, have you ever tried weed? Have you ever done DMT, bro? Like, he'll do it to everybody. I've seen it. He did it to, like, Neil deGrasse Tyson. That's why Elon got in trouble that one time, because he said, have you ever done DMT, bro? And he passed Elon a joint
That's
and got
fucking
him to do it on stream.
that's I love that.
So one of
I
us
think
have to beat him to the punch and be like, hey, Joe Rogan, have you ever done DMT?
you know what? If we ever got onto Joe Rogan's podcast, I that'll be the only time I'll ever get high.
Oh, I still won't. I'll just ask about it and I'll talk about it a lot. I'll make
Yeah.
fake bong noises in the background.
The
You can
next
literally watch Tesla's stock drop with each puff. Yeah, he got fired for that.
the next screenshot I have is claiming he can afford to commission hentai. You know, the artist for Iron Mouse and Project Melody.
Yep.
Yeah. Just like, no, you don't even have money for, regular priced artists. You really think you're going to commission hentai? No.
I will
Dude,
say, based on this screenshot, Kisho is also a little deluded here. Because Kisho is the one that sends hentai as the examples. And then says, Ray, please, I will literally do anything, please, I could just die. So they're like kind of equally delusional on this one. I'm sorry.
I mean, Kishu is under the assumption that Ray can afford this shit.
You're still joining a no-name indie organization and think you're gonna get hentai as your artist. I'm sorry. You are.
Do,
I
do,
have a bridge to sell you, good sir.
do you know how many no-name VTubers I see commission like highly popular and expensive artists because they have the money for it, but then never actually do anything, graduate, and sit at 100 fucking followers on every single platform?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
rich people problems.
exactly. That Ray is a poor bitch problem. Now
I
the
don't know.
next,
I still feel like Kishu just got roped into a Nigerian scammer.
yeah.
Oh, you're really telling me you're my uncle from Nigeria who's a billionaire? Like some of
All right.
these like I'm trying not to be like too judgmental of them, but some of the stuff we're reading, I'm looking at it, I'm like, there's no way you fell for this, bro. This is
E-
some like tech
everyone,
support scammer bullshit.
everyone is a little stupid at a young age. I was a little stupid at a young age.
I'm not
I
hating them. I'm just saying
I'm sure you did
sometimes
dumb
kids
shit
are
too.
stupid. This kid was stupid.
Hey, at least Kishu didn't send money to, you know, help pay for
The
their shit.
kid.
Or
How is there not a Nigerian Prince VTuber yet? The content writes itself. I could see that. It wouldn't be me though. I'm too happy being a fish.
all right, next screenshot. Apparently, Jamie Lee Curtis's kid was going to join Winged Myth, but something happened. So, Jazzy Queen, I don't know who the fuck this is, posted a screenshot of Ruby, who is a goblin VTuber, who also happens to be Jamie Lee Curtis's daughter. And they said, so for us messing up, it's still interesting that she keeps a close eye on the official agency, on the official agency Twitter.
I don't know, like even a lot of bigger VTubers follow a lot of random ass people that are just in the
Yeah,
community just because they are.
actually, Kishu, I did a DM Ruby. I did get an answer from Ruby. It's because Miss Jazzy here, for some reason recently, decided to, during one of their streams, show all of their DMs to whoever the hell was deciding to watch her stream. And that's why Ruby was like, you know what? No. Fuck you. Didn't say that verbatim, but that's basically how I, you know, suss that out to be. She didn't say much, but she just told me that it's because Jazzy leaked their DMs on stream.
I
So,
see.
any whoever this VTuber is, I don't know who the fuck she is, but apparently she has a very short temper and she will, you know, leak anything about you, I guess. So, don't talk to her, don't trust her, just block her because I don't trust a bitch like that.
Searching that name, I don't get much. So I would have to do like a lot more research to find her, I think.
Oh, I'll link you her Twitter later.
Okay, I'll probably look through it and see what comes up. I'm interested. I
Uh,
like learning about the people.
oh, and Akko, I'm not ignoring either chat. I'm just trying to read chats.
So we're
And
100% ignoring chat. You
now,
gotta pay up.
this fucking dude also is just like, hey, yeah, Jazzy wants to commission Kevin. You know, the completely based VTuber rigger and artist. Yeah, they want to commission Kevin, but he's like, yeah, I've tried to commission him, but his commissions are never open, and they're like $3,000 per model. And apparently, the budget for rigging for a full body is $550.
Maybe one day when I'm rich.
It's like,
Or if I had a better job.
uh, like how in the fuck an entire group of people fell for this. When I last checked the server, there's still a bunch of people who are just like, yeah, I'll stick by you, Ray. Are something's mentally wrong with them if they're still trying to believe this fucking man? Because on top of
Hurt
that,
like an exposed nerve.
on top of fucking that, this was 6 days ago. Um,
Oh wait, it was 8/28. Oh no, wait, that was 2 months ago. You're talking about stuff in the Discord now.
Yeah, new CEO.png. He is hired, not hired, but passed on the job as CEO to someone new named Victor. I looked at this man's account, only has 32 followers, and I have a sneaking suspicion that this account is just an alt of Ray's.
Why would you have a temporary CEO? I mean,
This
like,
dude's,
when you're not an actual business. Like, I can understand why actual businesses have those.
yeah.
But, like, your small VTuber group, shut the fuck up. You don't need an acting CEO. You don't even really need a CEO. That's more like an honorary
Damn,
title.
if I may ask, is $3,000 high end or midpoint? $3,000 is high quality shit.
$3,000 is what we would consider the highest of high end stuff that
Yeah.
like VShojo's paying.
Yeah. It's like, unless you got a whole lot of money sitting around, or Kevin does payment plans, unless you are, gung ho on this VTuber thing, don't just commission him.
Look, a regular person who knows they want to do VTubing should expect to pay 1.5K.
Yeah.
If you want a good model. If you were willing to go a little lower end, you might be able to get away with 1K. Anything under that, you're probably screwing yourself, to be straight up.
I mean, it's like, I know plenty of talented, like, model makers and stuff that purposely charge a little cheaper because, more clients.
Well, yeah, we talked about this on the stream before, but you have to like know who you're marketing to. So if you're gonna market to like poor people that don't have an established business yet, you're gonna have to like lower the price a little bit. Because people just can't afford it. That's just the reality of it.
And this Victor dude said he'd probably stay CEO if he wasn't stressed and poor. Ray is probably trying to find a sucker that has money.
That is most likely.
And apparently he's trying to claim that he's been working on a Neurosama type AI and claiming that it's going to be better.
He doesn't know
than Neurosama. He's a sad little band man that has no money. Bitch, you're not going anywhere. You're not doing anything. Just he's
How
pathetic.
much to have a model animated like a Canadian from South Park? Unironically, $300.
It's like, okay, I'm gonna go to this man's fucking Twitter right now. Hold on, I'm gonna close my window capture just in case if there's any like fat tits right on my homepage.
You said it like that's a problem.
It's a problem for Twitch. It's a problem for fucking Twitch. I don't want to get.
But you already
how
got
often
some
is he
fat
begging
tits
for
out on
money?
Twitch.
I haven't seen him beg for money per se, or like at least I haven't seen any posts unless he has deleted them.
Very likely.
All
Did
right.
you see that viral tweet about the girl that got the breast reduction surgery, and somebody retweeted it with something like "what a downgrade" and everybody was flaming them?
Yeah. Oh, and Poppy, both of our guests had to back out. Nacho had to go to the ER, and Kishu is going to be doing something.
And Oka is gone
Yeah,
to
and
a
Oka's
long
gone
way
on
away.
vacation. But yeah, this dude, I apparently flamed him so fucking hard he now wants to try to do IRL streaming. And also claimed that he went to TwitchCon, which I doubt he did. He has no fucking money.
Also, nobody wants to go to TwitchCon. I don't understand all these VTubers that went to TwitchCon. Do you really want to be there? Really?
I don't even want to go to the grocery store, let alone TwitchCon.
Even if I was an IRL tuber and I was actually like making good money, I would not go to TwitchCon. It's cringe.
Needs to
We're
do
not
merch
going.
level of e-begging. No, if this dude wants to get money, he needs to do DSP level of e-begging.
Seems like an overrated convention. Yeah, you go to a convention with a bunch of other people that do Twitch shit, and you just be near them. Well, I mean, I guess you could argue it's a networking thing, but do I want to network with these people that I First off, if I did want to network with these people, I'd just go on the internet. We all work on the internet. I can message you from anywhere. I don't need to physically speak to you. That's so dumb. I have
Went
a
to
real
TwitchCon, you
job
get to
outside of streaming, and our own boss doesn't even come to physically speak to us. He just sends emails.
It's like, okay, the only thing that he says, well, the only thing that he posted claiming that he was at TwitchCon is fucking, a picture of a landscape of. No, he didn't even post any landscape pictures of fucking, um, Vegas. He was commenting under other people's posts of Vegas.
So literally no proof that he ever went.
No, I don't want to click on your stupid.
Yes, you do.
He posted a picture of assumingly himself holding pasta. That's it. Just saying, I don't know, I thought my TwitchCon pasta pic from yesterday was funny.
Hi, Poppy.
He,
What
he,
a,
he,
what does pasta have to do with TwitchCon? Is he trying to say like he was making it in his hotel at TwitchCon?
well, he was claiming that he was sick after one day at TwitchCon and he was in his room the rest of the time.
That's cringe. That's his excuse for why he like can't prove it. Is like, well, I didn't want to do
I
anything the first
guess.
day, and then every other day I'm sick.
It's just like,
Look, you
why
don't
is your
want to be
existence
at a
so sad?
convention if being sick keeps you away from it. Like I got sick one year at Anime Expo, and I still went every fucking day because I
It's
wanted to be there.
Yeah, and it's like you spend a ton of money. You get sick from going to school. You get sick from going to the grocery store.
Yeah. Like unless you're dying, you're showing up, and even if you are dying, there's a good chance you limp your way there.
Mm-hmm. It's just like,
Easy the super spreader.
oh yeah, I forgot this man is also a super simp for Miko. Since I seen you guys talking about how shit she is.
Oh, your chat doesn't like Miko?
No.
Fair.
Can you report his account? Yeah, go ahead. The one for V Sour, the one who does all the follow baiting and also just follows literally everyone. We're literally mutuals, and I forgot how I even followed her.
Thank you for the head patch, chat.
No, not Code Miko. Fucking this person.
Yeah, I didn't think you meant Code Miko. Because that would be
No,
weird.
Akuma Miko.
We love you, Code Miko. Let us
This
on your
one.
stream. Shill us. I'll give you a hug.
I'll put in fucking Discord which Miko. This one.
Yeah, no, I figured. I'm blocked already. I'm blocked on my alternate.
Oh, pfft.
Miku Expo 2024? There's a Miku Expo 2024?
Yeah.
Damn. I wanna go.
Uh. Oh yeah. He also, I guess, wants to try to rebrand. Like he wanted to try to rebrand his rebrand like 6 days ago, and then he decided to do IRL streaming. Fucking WingedMythEN was completely deleted. There's the account no longer exists, but it is basically, well, I'm 99% sure that he is going to be trying to make another agency because there's still people active under the different quote unquote branches in that Discord server. The Discord server was never deleted.
I don't try and judge people's models, but Miko's model is the most generic fucking cat girl in the world. She
Oh,
makes
yeah, it
Yanners
is.
look like peak creativity.
Can you guys do a segment on Akuma Miko sometime? Get me enough evidence of her bullshit because I see a lot of people throwing shit around. Some of it's been, I guess, debunked. I don't know.
See here,
What?
I'm different from Lumi. I don't need a bunch of bullshit on her. Just give me like something that's gonna make me point and laugh at her.
Well, it's
Just
like
anything.
the one thing that got me super sus about her is how much bad shit, I guess, happens to her. Because I guess she was getting like her she was getting swatted, and then her parents were getting swatted, and then I don't know, her fucking bird got swatted. I don't know.
Yeah, people like to make that up.
Yeah.
Look, cause I've said this before, right? It's not impossible for you to have gotten doxxed because if somebody wants to dox you, they will find a way. However, the smaller you are, the more unlikely that anybody cares enough to do it. Because
Yeah.
the main people that will go far enough to dox you are either A, clinically insane and probably have one foot in the mental institution already, or
Hmm.
B, someone who wants attention. And if you're
Yeah.
too small, they're not going to get attention. So
Hmm.
you have to, when you're her size, it has to be someone that's clinically insane. And if
I
it
mean, I
was
guess
someone who's
it's
clinically insane, they would be posting everywhere about it. It wouldn't be a secret.
well, I guess it was her fucking ex, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, that's a real life problem. That's your. That was her
What
pick.
what's her average? I haven't no idea what her average is. I'll
2 bodies a week.
Well, she's also now like I guess she was accepted into some agency who hosts IRL and VTubers. I guess I don't know.
I'm going for 4 bodies a week. Congratulations.
Imagine doxing someone you are. Um,
I
that's
don't want
it
to
right.
get political, but I do want to say this because I find it hilarious, and I know Oka would find it funny if she's still
Yeah,
listening.
she
So
is.
you know that currently hashtag ban assault weapons is trending with 30K vote with 30K up 30K post about it.
Mm-hmm.
But something about the recent thing that happened was a bunch of people are blaming the FBI and saying it's a false flag. So
Yeah.
the FBI is trending with 330,000 posts.
Oh, jeez.
Just absolutely blowing it out of the water. Such a huge amount of posts about the FBI. I just,
Everything is an FBI psyop.
it
Okay.
is. I love it. It's a good meme.
All right. I think that's it. That's all I have for right now. I still have my little birdie in servers, so I will be getting thoughts if that server is ever actually fucking active. It's fucking dead as shit. Someone give me something.
Fair,
And
fair.
anyways, your
False
turn.
alarm, safe take, stand down. I think hating three letter agencies is always a safe take. No one likes alphabet boys.
It's your
Ah,
turn, Mizu, and then we shall go to our favorite person to hate.
yes, yes. I'm excited for Loomies, but until then, we're gonna get into this mess. Oh, I forgot to swap it over again.
It doesn't even look like the eyes are attached to this mod.
Yeah, so this is the person that brought this to my attention. So we're gonna give this person Mirai Xavier. I think it's how it's supposed to be said. They get the credit for looking into this, but we're gonna signal boost it and cover it a little bit. So I've been keeping quiet about this group, but I'll be honest, I would never in a million years recommend Chibi Studio Co. VTubers to anyone. The too long didn't read is I was charged $700 for the following model and refused a refund either in full or partial. So this is what the company shows as like their example models, which are very nice looking models. And actually, now that I'm looking at this, I think the one on the left with the pink hair is actually stolen from my model mama. I'm gonna have to look into that.
Oh shit.
That looks like Lily's model, almost like to a T. I'm gonna have to look into that. But I hadn't put it together until just now. And this company, those are actual models they've given people. This is what they gave this person.
Grand Theft
And
model.
you guys can see on the top right of the ear, they couldn't even color in the lines. Like these people, but like here's the rigging. So this group does model and rigging and everything. So this is what it looks like in motion. You can see the eyes are going off the face. This orange thing is attached to the ear. That that's how it was given to her with this orange thing on the ear. Somebody saw that and was like, "Yeah, that's fine."
Okay,
Look
but
at the mouth. Look at the
do you
teeth.
see the fucking tits though? It's like it's just that square. It looks so fucking
Here,
bad.
but go back again.
Go
Oh, come on,
back.
open your mouth again. You gotta like I'll pause
Open
it
your
when she
mouth,
does
bitch.
it,
Wait, hold on.
but
Is that mouth fucking backwards?
the mouth it looks like it might be a little backwards, and look at the teeth. Look how it goes into the throat.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
It's like an eldritch horror.
Oh no. Does your teeth circle your whole throat? What the fuck? Bro,
And
the
I
booba looks
especially
faker than
love
the GTA 6 leaks.
I especially love how the front hair, like it doesn't look good, but it's got this extra detail to it. And look at the back hair. The back hair is squash and stretching all around. I'm gonna
It
shrink it a little so Chad can see it a little better. You can see the back hair is just like freaking out, and it's all flat. There's no texture to it at all. It's just a solid purple.
it it's not it's not properly cut either. It's like okay, I know like okay.
This
It's
is
like
a nearly
our models.
$1,000 model. This is something that's supposed to be the same quality as like me and Lumi.
It's like okay, I know I have a huge ass fucking head of hair, but like this is cut properly. It's
Mm-hmm.
rigged properly.
This
Shout
hurts to
shout out
watch.
to
I know,
Shireen
chat.
and Nico. But God, oh my God, it's so bad. The eyes keep going off the head.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay to make fun of this model, chat, because the people that made it trace their crap, and this
Yep,
person hates it too. So
purple hair
you're
bitch
good
versus
to
purple
hate
hair
on it.
person.
So
Oh,
like a day later, she makes this thread, and she says, "I have a working theory about this. Now that I've sat and thought about it, if anyone cares, uh, she's pretty sure it's traced. So one thing that has really bothered me from this experience from working with Chibi is how did we go from a model that looks actually pretty well made that I would consider worth $600 to $700 to my monstrosity? I think I know now. I think it's the fact that a couple of people mentioned that they literally copy and traced over other models. So this guy, his jacket is literally what's his name, Chong-Li or whatever from Genshin. Like you can see the belt's completely stolen from it with a little recolor. The jacket's completely stolen from it with a little recolor. The
And what?
arms, obviously, they changed up a little bit, but they still traced over the outline of the arms. Like it's so obvious. And given they traced that, it's very likely that every other detail got traced from something too. Like the head's probably stolen from somewhere. Who knows? And then someone said something about a model that looked like Vox Akuma. So there's this guy kind of in the background here. This little, I don't know, priest-ish guy.
Oh
And
wait, hold
somebody
on.
layered
This
over Vox Akuma's model, and the face lines up literally exactly.
did they trace the fucking Vieira ears? Oh my god, that her model's supposed to be based off of her Vieira from 14?
Yeah.
Oh honey, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so here's where we get to it. So then I got to thinking, why is mine so different? Since a lot of people have been using Chibi Studio as their starter group, cheap rates, and decent looking models. What if they go to Chibi without like a set idea? She says, I want a model that looks like this, and it's just ideas of an outfit or an idea of a hairstyle or look, something that they could copy and get away with without it being noticed. Perhaps the customer wouldn't know any better. But me, the difference is I sent them screenshots of my Final Fantasy XIV character and told them to do that style. So the problem is she didn't give them references that they could trace. So they just,
Oh.
I guess, just decided that if they couldn't trace from her references, they weren't going to look up anything to trace. And they were just going to say, screw it, whatever. Very intelligent decision on their part.
It's so sad. Could
There's no
invite
other
this
model in a
VTuber.
game, no other VTuber model that has an outfit anywhere close to the outfit I sent Chibi. They have nothing to trace.
It's so sad. Could invite this
And then she mentions that somebody had suggested that things could be AI generated because of this orange bit on the ear. But her theory, which I think holds a lot more water, is that they stole the ears from someone and didn't, like, they just ripped the ears completely off it and then recolored them instead of tracing
Mm-hmm.
them and didn't clean it up properly.
So because they couldn't had to make something.
Yeah. Yeah, see, chat says could be AI filled in. I don't think it is because of how clean and smooth it is. There would be some detail somewhere other than that one spot that would be fucked up, and that one spot would have like bleed in. I think they were like erasing around the ears they were stealing, and then didn't erase perfectly. And then like they find this other stuff. Like here's one of the kind of character models they have, and she went onto Pinterest and found this hat. It's literally they literally traced the hat and just
Okay.
removed the cute little star details off of it.
Oh, thanks for the follow.
But yeah, it's just like this little keep going to it. Da, 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 da. Chibi Studio Co. Did they change their thing now? Well, the
Hey.
other girl's still in the back there. Yeah, they changed their banner now. It's got different characters and it's got more males to it. But they basically been tracing likely. Um, so needs to report them. Eliminating these tracers would be a play of the game. I cannot condone suggesting to flag people. You can do it in Minecraft. I'm not getting shut down for like a flagging campaign. We don't do that here.
Just the fact that
I don't know Live 2D at all. Is this fixable? Could a more talented artist recover this and make it work, or is it functionally trash? It's functionally trash. The
yeah.
problem with Live 2D is what you see is you see one complete model and you see it moving. What an artist sees, like my head alone, is like 20 layers. of different stuff going on. Like different stuff for the eyes, different stuff for the mouth. My hair is like in 9 pieces, so it can be animated properly. There's so many layers that unless you have the original files, it would be functionally impossible to change anything. And even then, depending on how bad of a job they did, it might be easier for talented artists to just start from square one.
Yeah, because I know for my model, the hair alone has an ungodly amount of layers.
Yeah, you have
I
to
am
do a lot of stuff to make it move.
I am so sorry to my artists and Nico. I put you
Like,
guys through hell.
it's hard for me to do it, but if I like turn my head a little bit, you can probably see that the front of my hair is a layer, the little curves on the top of my head are a layer, the 2 drop downs below my ears are a layer. Then I've got like these little puffy parts that go out from my head, that's another layer. So we're not even at the back yet, and we're already like on 5 layers of hair.
Yeah, it's like I could
It's just
probably open up my fucking model file and see exactly how many layers are on each, but I don't. It's gonna slow my computer down.
yeah, you open your model file and there's like literally 100 PNGs in that. Did she get a
Yeah,
refund? I don't know. I'll have to look up later.
a lot of the people who commissioned this group has not gotten any refunds yet.
The problem is they would have to go through a chargeback likely because they're not going to refund it, and it can be very difficult to get a
Ooh.
chargeback for digital products, especially if you actually got a digital product. Even if it's
Mm.
really bad, um and this is a problem even in the real world. It's actually very difficult to get refunds on art,
Mhm.
even if the art is exceptionally poor, because the artist can just make the argument that like there's varies in art, there's no guarantees. um it's a very difficult thing to actually get refunds for.
Yeah.
Maybe I should be glad to be poor and be able to make my own VTuber model thanks to Vroid. I want a 3D model one day, but not a Vroid. There's some
Oh
really good
shit.
3D model artists, and I'm super excited to one day have one.
On here, I'm gonna link this. You in. There you go.
What is this? Oh yeah. So the new one on the front page, the pink-haired rabbit girl, seems to be traced from this Susie person. And you can tell kind of how they do it, how they'll steal like certain parts and not everything.
Mhm. Looks like it's
These
rigged by a
words on my meme.
beginner, someone who watched like 2 tutorials and doesn't really know what they're doing yet.
Yeah, they're definitely walking around tracing stuff.
Oh, I guess the question questionably lolly demon angel thing is a direct trace from Gargura.
That makes sense.
That
Where
is.
is...
Where are these people located? Uh, I don't know. They're saying they're from Korea, but I doubt it. They're probably just saying Korea because, hey, look it, we can trust the Asians.
Let's see if my sibling posted their model anytime recently.
Well, let's see. They're .co's. They have on their website commissions are closed until further notice.
Yeah, that's about
That's
right.
funny.
Oh, my sibling got rid of their model and they're using like a weird Vroid thing now. I'm kind of glad they did because they're really fucking annoying. What the fuck is that, Poppy?
Grand Theft model.
Oh yeah. Obviously,
Oh,
tracing is always bad, but tracing one of the most famous models in the industry is just like question mark. Yeah, this is actually not the first time this has happened. Uh,
yeah.
it's typically very popular with scammers actually to just take pictures of famous people's models and claim it's theirs. It's like, did you think no one would know?
Okay. All right. This is interesting. So they render the entire model before cutting it because shadows and stuff are supposed to be on its own layer.
Yes.
So they fully render the entire model before they cut it and rig it. Huh.
Very intelligent way to do that. They definitely don't know what they're doing.
Oh, definitely.
Not a clue. Ugh. So did you want to talk about our crazy person?
Yeah, let me pull up some of the fucking well, let me pull up the main screenshot and then because I want to try to do it in order, but I also just kind of threw. All
In
right.
chat, I'm gonna 100% just admit outright I don't like this person. So I'm a little biased to them.
I mean,
But I
I
can
don't
also
like him
be
either.
very neutral to people that I disagree with.
Just not this one.
Now, I can be neutral to
Okay.
this one. I'm just admitting that maybe my neutrality is not as good as I would like to think it is.
All right. So, the second main character of this podcast is Arya. She is
Princess Arya VTuber Siren.
she is already known for being a misandrist and man hater. She literally started drama with someone over tomato sauce on pizza.
Yeah, she's one of those kind of girls that a guy could sneeze in her direction and she'd go on Twitter to talk about how a guy just tried to commit like a war crime against her by using chemical warfare or something. Yes, she's a YouTuber. You probably
Yeah.
followed her for the movies.
Yeah. Hell, that's a most of the people who follow her is just for her IRL stuff because she doesn't actually stream. Well, she does like maybe twice, but that's about it.
I can't judge, I don't stream.
You stream more often than she does.
I pretend
Oh,
to.
um, but funny that you say that, nerdy. She lied about fucking Ricky because like, okay, this entire fucking time, there's this dude named Ricky that she's just kind of like, acting like they're dating and
So we're
everything.
gonna we're gonna lay the groundwork, right? She is dating
Yeah.
Ricky. She has an actual real life husband,
Well, fiance, husband next
fiance.
year.
It's close. She is in a committed relationship with somebody
Yeah.
while dating, and I think she would disagree with this, but based on everything I've seen, she's effectively just sexting somebody online.
It's like she posted this in July. She literally said, "Hi, please don't get it twisted. I'm the one that actually pursued Ricky. He just wanted to be friends and I jumped him. Be careful, this could happen to you too." Seriously though, if you have a great voice and personality, I'm probably gonna snatch you. And she commissioned like 95% of all of the art of her character in Ricky. But that's the thing, Akko. It's not. She's just, oh, my character's dating this person. Ooh woo. It's like, girl, please. I used like y'all know I used to be in the RP scene, but after I got a boyfriend, I dropped that shit so fucking fast because I didn't feel comfy with it.
Yeah, I would say like I am semi debatable on like if it's a part of your relationship, it's whatever. I'm not one to judge you. I'm semi debatable on people like dating or like RPing while they're also in a committed relationship. But if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But at the same time, you can't pretend like the person you're ERPing with isn't gonna catch feelings. Like, you have to understand that is a reasonable assumption of something that could happen, right?
Yeah. But it's like I've seen people literally like start falling for their RP partner. And this is not even like with VTubers. This is straight up like in games. Fall for a RP partner while they're already in a relationship, ruin that relationship, and then oh boy, that's a whole.
Yeah.
So yeah, some people can get that twisted, but seeing Ricky's posts, he wasn't interested in her like that at fucking all.
Yeah, she might just be kind of huffing her own farts a little bit.
It's like this is the first post that she made before she made her whole call out post on Ricky. Saying friendly reminder that Arya is single now, so LMAO, let's get spicy pics together and flirt, tee. But IRL Arya is taken. I've been with Sam for 8 years and we'll be getting married next year on Halloween. But hello, Sailor, my character is single, hee, so bring it on. Why don't you ever talk about your boyfriend, Arya? I never see her talk about this man. Unless it's convenient for her.
Yeah.
I don't understand. And also, for any reason, if Arya or any of her friends, I feel sorry for you, see this and she wants to, talk, message us, unblock me. Anyways, let's get to her main call out post. She said, okay, now that Ricky blocked me, this man straight up spent $6,000 to meet me and proceed to act like a spoiled brat the entire time we've been in Japan. He was constantly jealous and isolating himself whenever I spoke or hung out with other guys on the trip. His behavior was just abysmal and I could not take it anymore. He would constantly make fun of anyone who acted like he did on this trip, and he was 100% delulu for thinking I would ever actually date him. I am so disappointed that someone I consider to be a good and close friend just ended up being parasocial to the highest degree, especially with how much he made fun of other people for being this way. My girl, if you guys were that close, that's not being parasocial.
Yeah, that's my first complaint with this. Is she says parasocial and it's you met up in person. Like you were IRL. That's not you don't know what parasocial means. Parasocial is when you don't have a real relationship with the person.
Yep.
The reason that works for fans is because a lot of times your fans don't know you. They don't talk to you outside of the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're like in your this is something else VTubers don't understand. If you're in your Discord regularly talking to your fans, there's a less there's less of a barrier to that parasocial relationship now because you're
Yep.
physically hanging out with them outside of content.
Instead of owning up to his actions, he tried gaslighting me and is now acting like nothing happened because he would have to face his actions and that'd be too hard. I'm officially done with trying to make friends in this space. Good, fuck you. Anyways, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Now, the interesting part of that, let me grab my small ocean of screenshots that I got because I made sure to take screenshots of everything that is damning to her that mentions Ricky before she can just go and delete everything.
I would also like to ask if you could clarify this for me or if you already knew. She mentions her accusation is he got jealous while she was talking to other guys on the trip. Was this like a group trip? Or is
I
she trying to say just in general when she talked to random Japanese men?
I think um she mentioned that it was her, Ricky, and her sister that went. So he paid for her and her fucking sister to go.
Being a very nice boy.
All right. March 28th. Arya posted this. The fact that Ricky blindly agreed to going to Japan with me for 2 weeks and he's never met me IRL. She's the one that suggested this.
Where did you not put these in order?
No, I didn't. Because again, I didn't label these like I did the Ray ones. This popped up yesterday.
Okay, because they're just kind of in a random order.
Yes, I'm looking through them as I'm trying to find them. This was a last minute addition. As you can see, fucking the main one was posted 2 days ago. Wait, no. Yeah, whatever. But yeah,
Fair.
if I had time to put a PowerPoint together like I did when I fucking took False's screenshots, this would be a lot better. But she suggested this trip. He didn't go like, "Hey Arya, do you wanna hang out sometime? You know, just the two." But no, he didn't fucking do that. I just, again, this whole believe all women without a shadow of a doubt is going to hurt more people. Because he, like, seeing his posts and shit, he wasn't trying to pursue her. He was blindsided by this. And it's like, just, people are calling him an abuser, calling him a manipulator, a gaslighter, and a groomer. It's like, that will damage people really fucking bad. It's like, alright. Fucking let me find the rest of these fucking... Alright. So this person named Rotary Dam said this post is an example of a lot of wrong things. You did know him. That ain't parasocial. Gaslighting is an insidious long process. Not someone going, I don't think this happened. You seem entitled having others spend thousands to meet you. Here to read. And then this Arya defender is saying, I wouldn't say she's entitled. A lot of groomers / abusive people do that to create this feeling of obligation and guilt for the person they are grooming. She's 26. She's not 13.
This was something that popped up a lot in Arya's, like, people defending her, was people trying to say it was grooming. It's like, I don't think people understand what grooming means. Because if we use their definition of grooming, which is just convincing somebody to do something, literally everyone grooms everyone else constantly.
Yeah.
Did I get you to play League of Legends with me? I groomed you, because you wouldn't have done that if I hadn't asked you. You can't just say grooming is a convincing somebody to do something. It's a long storied pattern of behavior to get somebody to do something they would have never otherwise done without your influence.
Yeah, and it's like, people are throwing around all of these terms that used to actually mean something bad and just turning them into basic insults at this point.
You're a groomer, you're a pedo, you're abusive, you're racist. None of it means anything. It just means you're a bad man and I don't like you.
Roddery said, groomer, she's 26. It feels entitled because of the way she demeaned the guy. The guy sounds like a dick, but she sounds pretty entitled from how she has a bunch of people spending thousands of her as she shoves them off. Not obligated to anything, both deserve respect. I feel like a lot of the stuff I heard from people in the sugar business, especially a lot of toxic folks who try to stab at whoever they disliked or rejected or just got bored with. Oh, she blocked me. But yeah, it might just be memories kicking in from seeing others. And then Sage said, you can be groomed at any age. You can be abused at any age. You can be solicited at any age. She did not demean him. She called him out because of his bad behavior. No one deserves respect when they were misbehaving, even if they spent money. Not to mention, this can be more of a self-centered act to see her. He wanted to see her, so he spent his money. Bitch! He agreed to her proposition. She
Why
just
does he
wanted a
say
free...
you? Why does he say you can be solicited at any age? Yeah, solicited isn't necessarily like a sexual thing.
Exactly.
Have you ever been asked to buy something? Yeah, that's called solicitation. It's
This is...
literally just means asking somebody to do something, pretty much.
Yeah. It's just like... She wanted a free trip to somewhere that she probably couldn't afford. She got it. She dumped him. Kicked him to the fucking curb like an unwanted dog. Just
I
like,
am
fuck.
somewhat curious as to what happened that made her 180 on him.
I don't know. But just like, this was posted August 1st. Said, I'm a slut for having whole post all about myself. Ricky's getting devoured in Japan. And, like, okay. This was posted on National Girlfriend Day. And Ricky said, morning and happy National Girlfriend Day to the prettiest girlfriend, the Aria Siren. Some cute art we gotten. I swear I have more art with me of me than her than without, blah, 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 blah. It's hard to say. It's hard for people to think, wow, they're not dating. That's just, role play. When they don't disclose that they aren't actually dating. In the post that she made calling him out, a lot of people were saying, wow, I thought you guys were actually dating. A lot
Because
of
it comes
people.
off that way.
It's like she doesn't even have her actual boyfriend like in her bio like most normal people would, and then in quotes fake boyfriend Ricky. Like,
She's so weird because she's actually one of those people trying to sell the girlfriend experience, but then she's also trying to tell you, by the way, the experience I'm selling is fake. It's so bizarre and it doesn't work. Like nobody that you're trying to sell the girlfriend experience to that's that parasocial is gonna accept it when you turn around and say, by the way, I'm actually screwing a guy in real life that's not you. Those kind of people aren't gonna like that. I don't know like what her plan is.
and just it's this was a reply to something else where Ario was saying, LMAO, better not get close to people like this. She's actively flirting with Ricky on post, and I'm like, ma'am, what if I did that with your boyfriend? Why are you acting like he's your actual boyfriend, Ari? Like, girl, instead of, going out and finding drama, making drama for yourself, or getting on people's fucking nerves, or trying to say, hey, look it, I'm popular, I make content, spend $5 on my fansly. How about you actually be a fucking VTuber? Stream, play games. Don't fucking leech off of other people. Don't bitch about people not being fucking friends with you saying, oh, I'm being left out of stuff. I'm always forgotten. Girl, you're probably so fucking insufferable that's why people don't fucking talk to you.
Pretty much,
God.
yeah.
Like, I've seen her streams. She's always streaming with somebody. She's probably so fucking boring by herself. And then she's getting, two fursuits that are probably like hundreds, maybe into the thousands of dollars, because fursuits are not fucking cheap.
She's getting
And
a fursuit?
2 fursuits. Already has 1. And 2 more models. Girl, you don't do fucking anything.
She's a furry?
She's a furry.
That's even more cringe. I didn't know that part. You should have told me that. I would have made fun of her already.
Well, keep making fun of
This is what we
let's...
mean, though, guys. We generally don't like this woman.
let's see. Alright,
It's not
there we go.
personal, but she's annoying.
Alright, under the post saying that, Ari is single now, Roddery, you're a fucking real. Saying, so to summarize, You're not single, but you want all the brand attention that comes from not safe for work of people or characters, including yours. And she said, I was in a VTuber relationship, a relationship that is fictional between two characters that don't exist in order to curb the amount of weirdos I used to get in my DMs. With someone and they got too parasocial, so I no longer am restricted by the types of art or conversations I have as my fictional characters. That's what this post is about. Girl! Girl. What the actual fuck is wrong with you? You need to go to a asylum. Like,
It's so odd how she can make a separation between her and her character sound more deranged than somebody that insists they're their fictional character.
you know, I almost believe the DID fakers more than her at this point.
Pretty much, yeah. She just comes off as sounding so crazy.
It's like she wants attention, which is why she does so many bait posts. She hates men, but she wants men to buy her Fansly subscription. She wants to be included in things, but doesn't actually do anything for people to actually like her and choose to invite her to collaborations and everything. Why not just be an IRL Twitch thought and get it over? Like women like Arya are just the reason why people always look down on others. Try to do not safe for work things and stuff with their VTuber. Because I've seen her do money begging posts, basically. The last one that I seen was, hey, I can't afford my dog's vet bill.
Please give me
Can you
money.
please give me money? But then she gets two fursuits, a new model, and tries to sell off all of her cosplays last minute to have spending money in Japan.
It's just so weird. She's such a psycho. I can't believe I was ever friends with her.
I wasn't ever actually friends with her when I first had my account in like 2020. It's like most of the, C-themed VTubers kind of just follow for followed, which is how she got her first majority of of her audience, and then just a bunch of men who bought her Fansly because she posts, I swear, more naked pictures of herself than her.
Because she is simp.
Yeah. I still can't get over the fact that she posted a picture of two children at a convention that she took a picture with on her Not Safe for Work account.
What?
Yeah. She went to a convention dressed up as Cinderella. She took a picture with two kids and posted it on her Twitter, sandwiched between two pictures of her ass.
I'd be kind of suspect about that.
And I guess was also like DMing one of the girls' dad saying, "Oh my god, I had such a good time like seeing your kid or whatever." I'm like,
it's just so sus. That makes me that like gives me secondhand uncomfortable embarrassment.
It's like you would think she has enough functioning brain cells to say, "Hey, maybe posting a picture of a child on my, nasty not safe for work account isn't a good idea."
It makes me so uncomfortable.
It's so fucking weird. Like last time I checked, the picture's gone. Thank fucking god. But she's also the type of person who complains about weird DMs saying, "Oh my god, I do this and this to your pictures or whatever." She's like, "Ew, no, that's gross." It's like, girl, you put your body on.
Hoi hoi fallen and thank you for the resub. We always appreciate you around here.
It's just like I'll never understand how people like her function. She won't ever have a normal life if she wants to have kids because her basically almost new are on Twitter. If she ever has a kid, they're gonna get bullied to all fucking.
She's connected it with like her real life, and it's
It's gross.
It's just
Ugh.
setting yourself. So this is a fun fact for anybody in the chat. If you ever post your nudes online, you have to be completely comfortable with the idea that they could possibly end up on your grandmother's desk one day. That is the
Yeah.
risk you take, and you have to be willing to take that risk if you're gonna do that.
She isn't having kids. Terminal. Oh yeah, she fucking complains about what, her liver or something, and your.
I thought.
Is it her liver or something else? I don't fucking remember. But she complains about her liver a whole lot, saying that she's gonna die soon, and it's like, girl, maybe don't spend all of your money on useless shit and maybe pay your medical bill.
I don't. I'm
My
searching
drink.
her name with like medical terminal. What about liver? I don't see anything from her.
Or is it her kid? I don't fucking remember. She fucking.
Are you sure she's got a terminal illness?
She was complaining about, hey, I have a medical exam coming up right before my fucking Japan trip. Even if the doctors say I shouldn't go on a plane, I'm gonna go anyway.
I don't see anything. I don't know anything about her. I don't know anything about her being sick. But even if she is, save your money then? I don't know.
Did she delete most of her recent posts? Because these are from like 2022. Inni?
Yeah, I'm genuinely don't know.
Um. Oh, kidney. It's her kidneys. You can survive with one kidney. You have two of them, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why in like horror stories, it's always somebody stole your kidney.
Yeah, today I get my ultrasound for my kidneys.
I don't know why that didn't show up when I searched your name. Maybe I searched something wrong.
Her most recent one was from September 22nd, mentioning. Oh yeah, I have chronic kidney disease.
That's rough, buddy. You can get replacements of
And
those.
live with.
Yeah, you can live with one kidney.
Yes.
People get their kidneys out all the time. Oh no, another group got exposed. We already went over the group. I'm sorry, Hope. You're late.
Oh, Rex, I'm not making fun of her kidney failure. I'm just saying she can survive with one.
There's nobody making fun of her. She just talks about it a lot. Like a lot, a
Coco,
lot.
Coco, I swear to fucking God, get away from my power block. I am streaming!
Hit it. Hit the
No!
block.
No! She's not gonna hit my block.
Hit the block. I believe in you.
I will pan fry her, I swear to God.
You can do it,
No!
kitty.
No, stop.
Agent of Chaos.
Ow!
Yeah, no, we get you're meant to have two. But I think Lumi was saying like somewhere she was trying to make it out like she was terminal if she didn't have both, which you're not terminal. It sucks, but you're not gonna die.
I don't know. Fuck. Tyler, you're not getting royalties, so give me a character of yours and I'll throw you on the logo. I don't know. Tyler's the one that suggested under the T for our podcast name.
Based. Everyone give the cat your spirit energy.
Tyler! Oh. Aren't I the fish queen to the banana banditos? The fish queen claims this fucking name. No. Rex is not in the call, and Akko. It's a different Rex. It's not Arya X Rex. It's a different one. I am the stinky fish queen.
It's not the poor boyo that got bullied.
Yeah, it's not the poor boy that got bullied. If we can somehow get him on the fucking podcast, that would be pretty neato. But
If you're watching, Rex,
yeah.
we'd love to have you.
He's on a plane coming back from Japan, so
Where's
and
Akko, by
he's
the way? Akko is also on her own trip.
mm-hmm.
So he's not back from Japan. Is Arya back from Japan?
I think they're supposed to come back at the same time, and honestly, if I was Rex, I would have been a bitter bitch and I would have canceled her return flight.
Maybe
I'm
he
sorry,
did,
but
and
I
we
am
just haven't found out yet.
man. I would have
We're gonna
canceled
get
her
a
fucking
message
return flight.
tomorrow from the Arya's thing. It's gonna be like, oh, he's like so evil. He canceled my ticket. I can't get home. Give me money.
Man, I'd be mad.
I could see it. I I don't know if I would recommend doing it. Like it probably feels really good in the moment, but it would definitely like nuke his optics. But it would be really
I think the
funny.
big thing about the fake relationship that both parties should know. It's like that's the thing, Rex. They both knew it was a fake relationship. Fucking hold on. Let me go to Rex's not Rex Ricky. Ricky's recent post.
Yeah, so to clarify, chat, like my opinion from the outside looking in was even if he thought it was a real relationship, he would have had good reason to think it was a real relationship. But his response to her is that she's just straight lying, and what she says happened didn't happen. That he knew they weren't like a couple, a thing, and
Yeah.
she's either just like reading into stuff that she wants to read into it, or she's just making it up.
It's like, dude said, LOL, I wake up and get DM'd that Arya made a huge tweet fucking lying about me and my behavior on the Japan trip. Instead of talking to me, she blocked me and just went off, I guess. Can't believe how fucking delusional. Then he said, all I wanted was to take 2 weeks off from my stress inducing life to go see a country I always wanted to visit. I didn't do any of this to meet anyone. I did this for me. It's so fucking unfair to have that ruined by a fucking narcissist who can't have a conversation like an adult.
See, I am gonna have the like, as much as I hate Arya, play the devil's advocate and have the middle ground opinion of it's
Mm,
really weird that this is happening.
yeah.
Like my main issue with kind of the story is she's doing this before she's coming home. And
Mhm.
that goes both ways, right? So it's a
Yeah.
little weird if nothing happened that she's starting this up before she's even on her way home,
Yeah.
just to like get clout or whatever. But it's equally as weird if she actually thinks this dude is a weirdo creep and she's openly antagonizing him before she's left him.
Yeah, and it's like because I want to get his take on things like maybe when he gets back to the states and he can actually sit and articulate what he's thinking, I can have more to work with.
Yeah.
And okay, Rex, but also if he thought it was a fake relationship, I don't think he would have spent 6K on her. Like sure as hell would not spend 6K for her vacation. Definitely care about her talking to dudes. I don't think he gave a shit. And also because I believe the vast majority of the art that is made of Arya and Ricky, she commissioned. So it might have been a whole, hey, we've been like our characters have been quote unquote dating for I think it's been 2 years or a year and a half, not sure. But that could have added up to the point of, hey, as a pretty cool thing, since you got all this art and shit, I'll do this for us because it'll be pretty darn cool. But also, I think instead of Arya bringing her sister, she should have brought her fiance.
Oh,
Why
100%.
leave him home?
I'm also semi curious about like the 6K figure because I'm just wondering where that where exactly that's coming from.
I
Did
mean,
he
it's
pay
like
for everybody's trip?
I
Like,
think he paid for him, Arya, and her sister because fucking hold on. Let me let me pull up my fucking
I'm
was
also
Travago. Not Travago. I forgot what I used.
I'm also gonna be semi mean to him. If you actually did pay 6K for all three of you, even assuming that you thought it would be like a good trip for all of you, you're an idiot. Go get a Groupon. You could have done this for like $1,000 to $2,000.
I mean, like, okay, I'm just gonna see how much it would be just from where I am because I'm stateside, so it shouldn't be as different to you know to
Chat, if
Japan.
you are going as a group to another country, look into travel agencies that offer Groupons for larger groups of people. They will give you typically a very good discount if you're leaving with more than X number of people, and they will have a full itinerary planned for you and your group.
Yeah, but not everyone wants to have a fucking itinerary.
Yeah, but you're cutting your cost by thousands of dollars.
I mean, I honestly
Be
wouldn't want an
smart, guy.
itinerary.
Do what?
I wouldn't want an itinerary.
Yeah, it's helpful.
Yeah, it's helpful, but then you're fucking restricted by a lot.
I know a lot of these groups have like days where you can just go out and do whatever. They typically just give you like guidelines of like what area you're going to be in. Like
Yeah,
I get the
honestly,
idea,
boyfriend
but
is
it's
either
very
such a
useful.
Chad that he doesn't care, and his girlfriend can do whatever she wants because she's back, or the biggest simp doesn't care if she's with other dudes. I think it's the simp side. All right, so I decided to look up how much it would be to go from my closest airport to Tokyo. It's a 1,000 both ways. Wait, no, 1,000 one way. Yeah, it's 1,000 both ways. Yeah, it's 1,000 both ways if I take the cheapest return flight. But some return flights, depending on the date that you choose and what airline you want, it can be double that price. It's expensive to go overseas. Hell, it's like $1,000 to go to Alaska.
And that's Alaska. Nobody likes Alaska.
I have a friend in Alaska.
For me, if I got a round trip to Tokyo, it would be 1,000. Flight there, flight back.
1K both ways pretty good if you live where I think you live. Yeah, not bad. I don't know the exact states that either of these people live in, but just from where I live to Tokyo, about 1,000. Well, 1,000 plus because I chose the cheap airline and economy. I don't know what the fuck they chose.
I will say we are still looking at the higher end because I've flown a couple times. What you're looking for when you first like get flights is going to be actually the high end prices. You want to find stuff with like multiple layovers and crap like that.
Hmm.
Those flights are typically way cheaper by like not little amounts, by like hundreds and hundreds of dollars more.
All right, let me see what LA took us. No, not Las Vegas, Los Angeles to Tokyo. There, search. Okay, come on, Expedia.
Expedia.
Shut up. From LA to Tokyo would be still about 1,000 per person. It's like $994 per person. So it's
I
still,
maintain this could have been so much cheaper.
again, not everyone wants to travel as a group.
Travel smarter, guys. Be good to yourselves. Don't like break the bank.
Hey, if I'm gonna go to another country and I want to see what I want to see, I'll break bank for it. If it's
Well, if you
something
break bank
special,
for it, you're gonna end up breaking backs later to pay for it.
well, yeah, of course, because I want to do cool shit. It's like I want to go to Japan. I want to go to Korea. I will break my back at work to get enough money to be able to do what I want there. But yeah, like honestly, the numbers check out at least for flights, and I'm sure this man probably also paid for the hotels. I hope they stayed in the same hotel. Honestly, he could have saved money if he got like, hotel with two beds and like Arya and her sister slept in one and he slept in the other, or if they wanted their own beds, he could sleep on the floor. That would save money too. I know the hotels, especially if you stay in like a capsule hotel, isn't expensive, but just from the pictures that Arya posted, it looked like a decent hotel, which is expensive.
I will admit this is a higher dollar group trip expense, but it covers flights, 14 days, and all expenses paid, accommodations, food, everything. Um, $5,500
You know
for
what they could
2 weeks, all expenses paid.
They honestly could have done that too because they stayed for 2 weeks.
Yeah, do your Groupon's, guys. It's good for you.
So
Trust me.
they
It's not as
probably
bad as
did
you think.
Groupon. You know what? When Ricky gets back to the States, I'm gonna DM him and say, hey, can you break this down for me?
Yeah, I do want to ask, like, how exactly this money was divided up. Because she keeps saying he spent $6,000 on me. Did he literally spend like 6,000 for him and 6,000 for her? Like, what's?
I think he just paid for the trip overall, and because she was haphazardly trying to sell her cosplay, have her own.
So she didn't pay for the trip. She just bought shit.
She just bought her own. She
It's like
didn't
when your
pay.
parents take you on
It.
vacation and you just buy like toys and junk.
Yeah. But yeah, just honestly,
This is
I feel
bullshit. I
bad for
wish
this
rich
fucking
people would
man.
fall in love with me. Yeah, 100%.
Hey, Ricky, if you're looking for a new friend to spend money on. Oh, man.
Bro, if he
I feel.
wants, I will be parasocial as shit if he takes me to Japan.
Hey, you want to date my VTuber?
Yeah. It's
Man,
such a wild thing, I guess, like, from my perspective, to be so angry at him. Like, even if he was kind of creepy, because it's one of those things to me that's like, that's so, like, maybe it's just because I'm poor, but I'm like, that's so much money, bro.
it is. It's like, I
And
don't
he
know
just
what he
gave it
does
to
for
me because
work.
he liked me. Like, I would just roll with it.
I mean, honestly, fucking. My friend Tyler has gotten shit off of my throne. Like he fucking paid for my new desk. He paid for my fucking PS5. He paid for my mixer, and he fucking paid for a few other shit. And I'm like, Tyler, please. But also, it's because he has a pretty good job because Harry and all. I
Yeah.
appreciate you, Tyler. I love you, homie. So it's like, it's not a. If he has a pretty decent job, no girlfriend, no kids, no other responsibilities, and he's pretty comfy, I'm not surprised that he, you know, thought Arya was a close friend, a pretty decent friend, and wanted to just bring a homie some. And then she's like, man, I got what I wanted out of him. Okay, bye. And she
Yeah, that's what
has
it
the
feels like. Because I
and
can't understand why she would act this way.
she has the numbers and the simps to keep herself afloat. That's
I
what
don't know. I don't think her simps pay that much. Like, I've started to see this a lot more with girls that try and only do OnlyFans content and don't really try and make friends with anybody. Is they just don't have like a lot of loyal people behind them.
I don't know, seeing her comments, I see a lot of this.
Yeah, but like, loyalty on Twitter doesn't necessarily translate to actually give me money loyalty.
Let's see, because I know OnlyFans does this, does Fansly show how many subscribers someone has?
I generally don't know.
Let me take a look.
I
Because
mean, I would think so.
$5 a pop at minimum can go a long way.
Oh, for a certain size person, $1 a person can go a long way.
Alright, I don't know if this crowd icon is how many people are currently subscribed or followed. But it says 1.3 thousand, so if all of them are subscribed to her, then that's fucking money.
Someone pays for your trip to Japan, but you have to wear a dog collar with the person's name on it for the entire trip with a leash. You gonna take it? Bro, I'll bark for you. I don't care.
Oh my god. Like, honestly,
I just call
because
it a Chainsaw Man cosplay, bro. You can be my Makima any day. Just take me to Japan.
it's like just by the vibe this dude is giving off, he didn't want like anything emotional or physical with Arya. But like if he didn't basically say, "Hey, yeah, no, not interested." If he paid $6,000 for a fucking trip, I'd hope she would let him at least touch a boob.
Yeah, like, let's go, bro.
At least let me touch the boob. That's 6,000 fucking dollars.
Madam, just a crumb of coochie.
Just a crumb of coochie. Just a little nip slip, please. Nah, the nip wouldn't matter because I think she posts those on Twitter for free.
Yeah, it's just...
It's wild, man. It's fucking wild.
I
I
can't
don't
get
know.
over the fact that she started this before they'd even left each other.
I know. It's like Ricky. If for some reason you see that or you us on Spotify, I hope you can fucking coast through this because I don't know if you've gotten messages or tags or anything like that. It just fucking power through, my dude. This bitch doesn't fucking matter. She'll eventually fade into obscurity or something because she's not entertaining in the fucking league. And also, help branch out some more when you fucking do some more streams because as far as I've seen, this dude actually fucking only streamed with Arya.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please don't let a guy just touch your boobs, not even for 6K. Don't know what you value your boobs at, but I value them more than that. Dude.
Bro, I suck your dick for 6K.
No one sees my tits except for my boyfriend. That's it. What is it with LootTubers showing off their IRL bodies? What's the point of the V and VTubers, lol? Because I guess they're boring with just their regular selves, so they need to get a funny anime girl to pose in front of them.
Because I'm fucking hot and I like making people jealous.
I'll suck a dick for 6K easy.
Exactly. Look, bro, $20 is $20.
$20
is
is
$6K.
$20. Thank you for the follower. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, joined in at a fun time.
Yeah.
VTubers and IRL bodies very meta. The way Mizu does it is more funny than anything. Unless we discuss it before the trip, I'm not letting you touch me. This isn't pay first, then discuss your fuck payment next. Ain't no way homie and I are sharing a single brain cell. Oh, man. She's just a regular girl using a VTuber to get extra clout in the community. She probably doesn't even like, oh, shit, it's been zoomed. Misu's time. But yeah, it's just one of them things.
V and VTuber stands for venereal disease.
Nah, the V in VTuber just stands for virgin. And so many fucking.
That's why she's never doing VTuber stuff.
Yeah. She doesn't even post her model very often either.
Which is weird.
Hell, I don't even think she has clips either.
I don't have clips, but it's just because I'm lazy and don't have money to afford like an editor. She could probably suck an editor's dick and get him to do it for free.
Man, you don't even need to edit your clips. Just do the clip function on Twitch, post, you're good. That's what I've been doing.
Oh, that's lazy.
Bitch.
I am lazy. It's rough on me. It's difficult being as lazy as I am. It takes
Please project
effort.
her model, not her IRL self. Yeah, fair.
Yeah, but she also has a fairly expensive model that can do that stuff.
I mean, even before all that.
She did IRL stuff. Somebody sent me her old porn page.
Hmm.
Like, she just had like a Pornhub page.
Oh, Cryo, fucking. She already says that a lolicons and shotacons are pedophiles, so. She already did
That's
that. She
exactly
already
why
beat
she
you to
has me
that
banned.
punch.
Blocked. Yeah, she's already got me blocked because of that.
It's like there's a lot of nuance to, like, you know, not safe for work stuff. It's like I don't fucking
Flat as justice.
judge. I don't judge people on that, but also I kind of find it funny that some people bitch about yeah, Arya said that people bitch about like weird comments or weird messages when they just post their boobs everywhere.
Yeah, look, I'm one of those people that if you feel uncomfortable with something, like you have a right to feel uncomfortable with it, but you also have to understand that to a degree, yes, you do provoke how people respond to you. And I know people hate hearing that because I've had people say it to me before. It's like, "Oh, are you trying to use the well, what was she wearing argument?" It's like,
Mm,
well, the what was she wearing argument works when all we're talking about is somebody saying she looked hot.
yeah.
It only becomes a problem when you start justifying someone like touching someone without their consent. If somebody
It's
just said, "Wow, you're wearing a micro bikini, that's hot," you provoked that response because you're wearing a micro. Shut up.
I mean, remember that chick that went to the movie theaters in like a fucking short ass dress with a high cut with no underwear on, or it was like um skin color underwear?
She had her coochie hanging out and everything.
But
And
yeah,
people
it's
were
like
like, she didn't subscribe to being sexualized by all these people online. Yes, she
she
did.
sexualized herself. As soon as you post your nudes online, you objectified yourself.
Yeah, like, you've turned yourself into an object. You put a price point on it.
Yep.
I'm sorry. That's just what you did to yourself. It's not my responsibility.
It's like what happened to sticks and stones may break my bones, but words shall never hurt me.
It's just so sad. All these
Honestly.
poor people like this these days.
It's like it seems like people who find drama or and like, you know, fight with people on Twitter all the time and not actually do anything for their content creation process just aren't interesting. They're trying to find things that will give them attention without having to put in actual effort, which is the majority of V-tweeters.
I turned myself into content, Morty. I posted my nude body online. I'm nude Aria, Morty.
Words can hurt, just depends on the words. It's like, okay, certain words can hurt, I'll give you that, but it's up to you if you give those power. Like, for example, I got into an argument with somebody about like I quote retweeted one of Ricky Berwick's some merch tweets. It was the retard
Ricky.
station shirt, And I said, somebody get me this shirt, please. Someone said, hey, why would you want to wear that? That's a slur. And it's like, retard isn't a slur, my dude. And then they're just like, but it is for autistic people. And it's like, one, I asked my autistic friends, hey, do you find the shirt funny? They found the shirt fucking hilarious, and they want me to get the shirt and wear it. And also, two, retard isn't a word that describes autistic people. It's for mentally retarded people, aka Down syndrome. My cousin has severe Down syndrome. He doesn't care either. But he used to pull out my hair like a fucking asshole, so fuck him.
Well, it's important to understand that things are slurs based on how people use them.
Like
And people
spooky.
always forget that. And they're like, oh, so like if somebody used this word as a slur one time a year ago, that means the word is a slur now. No, it depends how I specifically am using the word right now in front of you. Am I using it to disparage a mentally disabled person? I'm not? Okay, then it wasn't a slur when I used it just now. That's how this
Yeah.
works.
Context matters.
Like, I think
And
a lot
also,
of people forget slur is literally just any word that you are using in a disparaging manner, which
yeah.
means if you call somebody a genius sarcastically, that is a slur.
Yeah.
Genius is officially a slur.
Didn't somebody say that special was a slur?
Yes, special is a slur for the same reason like retarded is. Because some people use it in a negative connotation towards mentally disabled people.
Oh, and if you got if fucking nerdy Akko, if you want me, I can link you the shirt. But
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
want
buy
you.
it. I am going to get that shirt, and for my first ever picture of, you know, I'll look at what Lumi looks like. I will take a picture of it, just my torso wearing the shirt. And
That's
I'll
gonna
say,
be your
"Hey,
first ever
look at."
face reveal.
Oh fuck no, I ain't gonna show my face. No, just my torso.
You're gonna wear a Joker mask?
I will crop. I will poorly crop it.
Fair.
Alright, let's see. Hold on. Because I don't trust my own timeline. Can't you get a version for your model? I don't feel like getting copyright struck by Ricky Berwick for getting a shirt that says retard station for my model.
Oh, he's not gonna copy strike you. He's
I,
not what's her name that copy
yeah.
strike PewDiePie.
uh,
Can we copy strike PewDiePie? God, that's always like the most annoying video ever. Just knowing it exists hurts my head.
where's the... Oh yeah, and also this fucking person said that the word retard is on the same level as the N-word. Like, no. No, it's not. It is not the same thing as the N-word, my dude.
You can curse out people in very creative ways. Yes, you can. I prefer
Okay.
to be more creative with it because then people have to think more about
No,
it.
not that one. There we go. Alright, for anyone who wants to get Ricky Berwick's Retard Station shirt, here you go. Here's his merch link.
Oh, that's why this new app game is trending. Iron Mouse is playing it. They gave her an affiliate link? Fuck. I want one.
I mean, I don't know how to... Wubby. Everyone is entitled to their opinion.
But my opinion is the only objectively correct one.
For some things, I can say it's nice to have an opinion, but I'm sorry, yours is wrong.
My opinion is always correct.
Man, should I get this? You know, I'm gonna get it in black. Other color.
That's
Or should I
racist.
get it in blue? You know what?
You're
I'm gonna
talking
get
about
it in
Reverse
blue.
1999? Yes. Iron Mouse got an affiliate link for it. If you use her link, you can get up to 73 summons. I haven't had a chance to play it yet. I'm gonna play it later.
Does it
I'll
come in
probably use Iron
silver?
Mouse's link, I'm not gonna lie.
It comes in gray. And if you don't want a t-shirt of it, you can get... Ricky, please. Your merch is weird. You can get it with as a pullover hoodie. Either get it gray or black.
We're just shilling everybody else's content tonight, aren't we?
Hey, I'll support Ricky because he's pretty darn cool.
I know, I just think it's funny that we're all talking about some other person's content on our stream.
I should tag Ricky saying, "Hey Ricky, when are you gonna get a VTuber model?" Just imagine a Ricky Berwick VTuber model.
I think that's more than the pre-order bonuses. It might be. I think you can just use her link with it, probably. There's probably a code.
Let's see. Oh, I know, I think one more thing that we could probably cover before we end. Poppy wanted us to talk about the a new Amaranth collaboration.
The what?
Did you see what Amaranth is doing with a beer company?
With a beer company. Explain.
Okay, let me get the link. Fucking, I hate even about it. I'm gonna close my window because I don't trust fucking. Where is it? Where is it? No, not that. No, not that.
I
That.
just say 1999 looks very AI-like. I think in the future that's going to be a bigger and bigger concern with some of these games. However, I will say, to me, it looks more like they're kind of going for the Limbus company style, which
All
is
right,
why
there we
it
go.
doesn't bother me so much.
All right, Amaranth is collabing with a beer company. It says Amaranth is collabing with a beer company to brew a new flavor using her vaginal yeast.
I did see this.
What the fuck?
And the first tweet I saw about it said, "I'm not sure this is legal."
Yeah.
To which I agree. I'm not sure that's legal.
It's so gross.
I would like to think a company has already taken this through their legal department before they made this announcement, but it doesn't. I genuinely hope that they haven't run it through legal yet, and this is just something they're still floating.
I mean, it's Poland. It's a Polish beer brand.
Also, one of the first tweets I saw, other than "is it legal," was, "I'm pretty sure yeast isn't meant. That kind of yeast isn't meant for that."
Yoni's process includes isolating lactic acid bacteria and ensuring its safety, leading to the production of a unique sour ales and stouts using this.
You've heard of gamer girl bathwater. Now get ready for get ready for gamer girl yeast infections.
It's so fucking gross.
Like, genuinely, who is drinking this? It's got to be like some creep, right? It's not a normal person is like, "Yeah, I'll try that." Like, it's
I was
not just
gonna
me
make a
thinking
joke
it's
that she might.
solely gonna be some absolute creep-tastic weirdo that's into this.
You know, I would rather drink Belle Delphine's Gamer Girl bathwater than this.
Didn't somebody do that and they got an actual infection?
I don't.
That's what I had heard. I could be wrong.
Also, Mizu, because I seen Cryo post this. Did Arya say that your model looks like a Shota?
They might have. It's honestly been a long time since she blocked
See,
me.
Cryo, I was gonna make a joke that she might say Mizu is a Shota VTuber, but she actually did. Arya actually told you that your model could be mistaken as a Shota. What the fuck?
She might have. It's honestly been so long. I've had my model called a lot of things. Mostly woman. Most people just say
Flooded
I'm a woman.
again. It's just, show me a father figure. Nothing.
But yeah, like, she might have said I looked like a Shota. It's been a long time, and I am pretty sure she did block me over lolly stuff.
This, and everyone thinks this is gross. I found her tweet where she said that she told you that. Ooh, send me the tweet. I want to see it.
Don't need to pass it up. I can look at it on my alt account that she doesn't know about yet. And she won't know about because it's currently private. I
Hold
don't
it,
have it
music
linked anywhere.
stops. The future is now. Onigiri, no!
Future is now, old man.
Live Miguel. What a lovely day on the inner good. And no one wants this.
Somebody wants this. I know you don't want to hear that, but somebody definitely wants this.
I
Somewhere.
know there's a market for everything. Shut. Send it to my DMs. And then I'll send it to me.
And we can make fun of Arya some more. I got blocked recently for the people I follow. I know that feel. That happens a lot.
Which onigiri? The popular onigiri.
I wouldn't be surprised if some people have quietly or publicly unfollowed Lumi or Oka for associating with me.
Oh, I've had someone openly say, "Hey, yeah, I can't follow you anymore because you support me too." I'm like, okay.
I'm not gonna lie, chat. It's gotten so bad that when I make new friends, I have to preemptively warn them that if they associate with me, some people are gonna be mad at them.
I just don't care. Did he send it to Discord DMs or did he send it to Twitter DM?
Nobody checks Twitter DMs, my guy.
I do.
I got interrogated
Twitter
for
DMs.
following somebody. It felt disgusting. Yeah, no, it's always weird. Because, like, how are you supposed to respond to that? Like, yeah, I do follow them because I liked what they posted. Do you have a problem with it?
Why do I not see your DM? Did he send it to the right? Coco, I swear to God, get away from my power block. Coco! Oh, there's the DM. Ow! Coco! Please, that's my foot. Twitter, show me the DM. There it is. Yep. Alright, I'm going to... Ow! Fuck you!
Your cat's still hurting you?
My cat is abusing me. Coco, please. Alright, I'm posting it in my topic pic. Pull this bitch up on... Reminder that Mizu also supports lolly stuff too. They once came to me to cry about getting kicked out of a server for no reason and sent the ref sheet of their naked character. But I told them it's because their character might be mistaken as a child. They brushed it off.
So ow! I'm gonna say this did not happen.
Yeah?
I did get kicked out of a server because of the quote naked child character unquote. I don't recall ever bringing it to Arya. Like, me and Arya weren't that close.
I mean, did you ever exchange
I don't know if I can even check
DMs?
anymore.
I mean, unless she deleted her side of the messages, there's still...
Well, it gets weird when you're suspended.
Oh, you're talking about Twitter, not fucking...
Yeah, I don't think we ever talked on Discord at all. I think only ever on Twitter, and even then I thought it was all public. Here, let me, I guess, double check on Discord.
Oh, hi, Rengoku.
Is she
How are
just
you
called
doing?
Arya Siren on Discord?
Um, I don't know. Let me. Fucking.
She is. I don't have any chats open with anyone named Arya.
It's Princess Art. Yeah, it's just Princess Art. It's a picture of her out of her model.
Okay, I did send it. She retweeted it.
Hmm.
Uh, I did. Okay, I didn't even send it. I sent the original tweet that I was like, where I was introducing. I was like, I like to introduce everyone to Mizu's childhood bestie and the Sea Bunny you see every stream, slacking on the couch. Very excited to show off her human form. Also reveal little bits of her history with Mizu at each milestone. Yeah, this was the announcement thing. That's all I sent her.
Ah, I see.
Uh, okay, here I will say specifically, this is exactly what she said. I sent her the Discord message where I got banned.
Mm-hmm.
However, the ban message says for CP and targeted harassment because I told the owner that Fuda and intersex were not the same thing.
Really?
And the preview only shows the intersex tweet, but she also has the other tweet linked. And I said the first tweet is Yumi's reveal. She says just because it's a nude reveal. I said maybe. She said it might be due to the fact that the model looks younger, rolling eyes. It falls into the danger area of like Lolly, aging up minors and whatnot. They probably are doing it to cover their asses just in case, rolling eyes. I said they were excited to have me at first. And she says, that's how it always goes, lol. It's why I'm afraid of making friends in communities because they're so quick to throw you away. Is that what you were. Is that what you're trying to say was like bringing it up to. What the fuck are you talking about, woman? You
Again, it's
agreed with me.
I swear. Again, she just tries to find drama to have drama.
I'm not gonna get over the fact that she ends it with, that's how it always goes. I'm afraid of making friends in communities because they're so quick to throw you away. I'm sorry, hon. Who's quick to throw who away?
I mean, at least she waited a little bit to throw Ricky away.
She is such a psycho. What the fuck?
Yeah. Which reminds me of Nefeli VT. Who the fuck's that? Person still around? Just
That is our
always looking
whole
at fights.
conversation. What a
Wait, this is over a model
psycho.
ball things about people not liking me too. How strange. Yeah, people will trash talk, throw under the bus, and just, cause a bunch of shit just because
They don't like
they like
Yumi.
a lolly. They don't like Yumi. Yeah. You don't know her? No, I do not know her. I don't know a lot of VTubers because I don't watch VTubers. You're gonna have to link me her shit because I don't know her.
Wait, who? What?
Whoever the hell Nefeli VT is. I know I'm a
Oh,
VTuber, but I don't watch them.
I think I
Well, I
know that
watch
one.
Friends. I watch Friends sometimes. Cheating on her husband, that's too much of a cuck to divorce her and calls out men for any little... Man, that's some fruit level shit. Except if her husband actually left her. Alright, night night, Akko. We'll probably be ending the stream. Shoo.
It'll
Yeah,
probably be difficult for me to find Nefeli VT again, but the name like really sticks out in my head. A lot of
hydrate.
people hate your sister, yes. even though she's adorable.
She is cute. She is fucking adorable.
Oh, I can't talk about it still, because things are still developing. But I will say, in the original Discord, one of the first people to throw me under the bus for Yumi recently got exposed as an actual, like, I don't want to say pedophile, but it's pretty darn close. Which is bad. I'm not laughing because they were grooming a kid. I'm laughing because of how they treated me over quote unquote my tendencies. And that's how they were doing.
Wow.
I can't say
Hi,
anything about who it
Poppy.
is or what happened out of respect for the person who told me, but that is an issue that's going on.
I mean, you can tell me in DMs. I won't.
I could let you know in DMs maybe.
Hell yeah.
But
I
yeah,
don't care
chat's
about
right,
fruits
reset the
past due.
clock. uh, again, bad thing that it happened, but also kind of karmic justice.
Yeah.
Ah, I think we're good for the night though, right?
Yeah, I think we covered everything we wanted to. There's no interesting graduation post that I seen, so there's no graduation of the week this week.
Yeah, graduations have been boring this week.
Yeah, that's about it. But let me see who's alive so I can reach out to them, though. Yeah, I'm feeling okay. I'm just hungry.
You hangry?
I'm hungry.
Hungry?
Let's let's see who is live right.
I kind of want to find somebody
Mm.
cute and new to raid, but I'm also worried that I'm gonna raid somebody that's already got me blocked.
Let's see who's playing some. I want to raid a COD VTuber doing
Ew,
it.
Call of Duty.
I know, ill
Imagine
gross.
playing
Imagine
Call of
playing Call
Duty.
of Duty.
Kind of cringe lord would do that.
Man, couldn't be me, not at all. Hey, don't
I
look
would
at my
never
recent
debase
play
myself to
games.
play those games.
Would eat. Gosh,
I'm just scrolling through VTubers that are currently streaming, looking for somebody that looks cute and like they're doing something fun.
I got a mutual that is streaming some Call of Duty. I always forget how to pronounce your fucking. But we'll read out to him because he's pretty neat.
Oh, Kishi's streaming. I think they have me
He.
blocked.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Thanks for listening to us ramble, as usual.
Like a bunch of crazy.
Next week we'll have Akko back. If you see any interesting things that you want us to cover, feel free to post it in the Discord. And yeah, I think that's about it for now. You got anything else, Mizu?
No, I'm just I'm hunting my own little person to raid and give a nice friendly fish welcome to.
Okay.
I might just raid one of the people I know
Oh,
about.
question
Cause I'm
what
not.
Discord? Oh, okay. Let me get you a link to the Discord. Gotcha.
Yeah.
The invite people. Server invite. There you go. Imagine having a fucking command for Discord. I don't have. Too
You know
stupid.
what, chat? I'm gonna, because it is spooky month, I'm going to torture you guys.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna see. What? Actually, no. Next stream, I'll raid out to someone. But
Have
tomorrow,
a
I
good
am
night,
going.
my finnies. I'm gonna send you guys over to Mari. Good luck.
Tomorrow I'm gonna be playing the funny incest game, so that's gonna be fun. I even got Kevin's new asset for it. So, good night, everybody. I shall see you guys tomorrow. And